I'm Ann Katz, Executive Director of Arts Wisconsin, the state's arts service, advocacy, and development organization. Well, Arts Wisconsin is the only organization promoting the arts as essential tools for economic development, education, and quality of life in the state. We believe that the arts are for everyone, everywhere in Wisconsin, and we help people, organizations, and communities making the arts happen with advocacy, facilitation, communication, and education. Well, I've always been in the arts my whole life. My family was very musical and very artistic. We did a lot of singing around the house. And so I've always been involved in the arts, and mostly theater, musical theater in some way. I have a degree in theater. I spent time in London studying theater. I was in New York trying to be an actress a long time ago, and I've always worked in some kind of arts-related business, and I feel really fortunate about that. Well, when I was a struggling actress in New York City, one of the ways that I made money was to deliver singing telegrams. So I got to dress up in costumes, and the bumblebee was my favorite costume, and go around the city singing Happy Birthday or some other song to people at their workplace or on the street or in the subway. So I got to be a singing bee all day long. Well, I'm most privileged to be able to help people realize their dreams in this job. I've been doing this job for a long time, and I've learned a huge amount about Wisconsin, its people, its communities, and I get to go around the state and help people realize their dreams. There are incredibly creative people in every corner of the state doing amazing things with absolutely no resources at all, but somehow they gather people together, they gather the resources, and they make art centers happen and arts programs and arts education. And I'm most proud of the fact that we are able to be a part of that and to help move them from the idea to the reality. Well, I have a pretty bad memory for most things, but I can remember any song lyric I've ever sung, and I can remember the music to that song. Well, most people don't know that we have the largest manufacturer of artistic medieval swords in New Glarus, the Albion Armorers. They make swords for the movies, for all sorts of big Hollywood films, and they make swords for people who collect these things, which I guess there are many people around the world who collect medieval swords. Wisconsin is full of great outsider art, so the state is full of places where people were not artists and they didn't have any training, but they were driven to make some kind of art. They had this passion to do that. So there are places like Dr. Evermore's sculptures in Baraboo, Grandview in Hollandale, where people made incredibly quirky, unique works of art because they had to. Well, the arts are more important than ever because in a world of big box and chain stores, people are hungry for the authentic and unique, and that's what the arts are all about. Wisconsin is full of authentic, unique communities where the arts are alive.